Welcome back, Wolfpack Brolis here, and this is my favorite thing about Fan Fridays, or just my channel in general, that we just reviewed Wormadam, and there's already battles of it, so we're gonna see what Beatmoose can bring us to start our Fan Fridays off. I'm already super excited. Actually, wait, I just realized, I'm recording this on Thursday last week. I'm already like a lot of videos ahead on Fan Fridays, so technically, Wormadam was yesterday for me, even though it's a week later now, but now we're gonna see what happens. Oh, Dragalge. You're leading with that toxic spikes. That means you're just begging to get set up against, and it's going to be Swagger. That's not my Wormadam set. Now I'm confused. I was like, oh, are we just going to get some kind of insane fissure lead, some kind of setup? But no, it's just going to be Dragalge hitting itself because of the Swagger. So we're going to layer another Swagger on top of that, trying to get the damage. Is that all that this is going to be? Or is the Swagger somehow used for getting the fissure going? I don't know. This is unheard of. What could happen? Is this just going to be a complete Swagger sweep with the Wormadam? I have no idea. Oh, Psycho. That's new. I can honestly say I haven't seen anything like that before, and that's so silly. How is that even a thing? And also, Wormadam just not taking any damage because of that ground typing with the Sludge Bomb. So that's gonna be the Earthquake. Honestly, I've never seen someone use Swagger into Psych. That's what? So okay, I'm speechless. I am speechless because I could never imagine anything like this. So Staraptor's gonna throw down the Double Edge. We know it's a brutally powerful Pokemon. Double Edge. Gonna take some damage. That recoil's got that Citrus Berry, but Wormadam just not taking damage because it does have some nice bulk to it. And there's the Rock Blast, but Staraptor going to avoid the Rock Blast, and that is going to be Double Edge, not taking out Wormadam. So we get the miss right there, but Rock Blast is going to come through, and that's a good amount of damage. So it only needs to hit twice for that knockout after the Double Edge. We almost had Disaster right there, but still enough to not be directly to it KO'd on the Wormadam. That Citrus Berry coming up big, and I guess, yeah, you really can't do anything against the Wormadam. Either the opponent has given up, or he has like Volt Switch, Substitute, Thunderbolt. You know, it might just be completely walled out by the ground type Pokemon. Anyway, let me think about how this works, because I've never seen that before. I've never thought of it before. A bulky Pokemon using Swagger, then psyching up that Swagger as a mean of its own Swords Dance. Sure, the setup is a bit prolonged, and yeah, it does have that RNG risk to it. But when you think about it, you know, you throw out the Swagger, 50-50 of getting hit. If your opponent is a setup Pokemon or a special attacker, there's really no risk to it whatsoever. And then you just go and say, hey, I'm gonna use Swagger, you hit yourself once, I psych up, and now I'm at a free +4 on a tanky Pokemon that shouldn't have access to this. And while it wasn't Fissure, while it wasn't anything, it was still a psych up Wormadam in singles that ended up sweeping. I thought I knew this game, guys. I thought I understood what Pokemon was about, but I really don't, apparently. And that was a pretty awesome battle that changes everything. So I hope you guys enjoyed this battle. That is a great way of starting off Fan Fridays, and hopefully we got some awesome Fan Fridays coming up in just a bit.